Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. So, if you enjoyed today's video, like it, comment on it, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And so, today we will be continuing on with my Degrassi 2016 series. Because I can do a majority. I think I can do the rest of the characters with all of the Sims that I've created based on their seasons that they were added to the main cast. So, until I need to do another one of those, I probably would just continue to do this series. So today we will be doing the Isaacs family, which is Toby, Liberty, and their son Robbie. And now I just realized that all of their names end in B. Well, not the letter B, but the sound. Toby, Liberty. Oh, maybe not. E. They all end in E. Toby, Liberty, Robbie. I didn't do that on purpose. That just so happens. Actually, their son's name used to be Jonathan. When I first created my series, along with my other... When I first created this fanfiction, along with my other fanfictions, I have since changed a lot of the kids' names and who ended up with who. So, yeah. But let me tell you what's been going on in their lives. So, Toby Isaacs, so they actually live in a house, and you can actually see where else they've lived. So they lived in an apartment together, and he had his own apartment for a while. So they are both 27, and they have a son, Robbie. So they got married a year ago. So they've been married for a year. So he went to Toronto University because he was actually one of the characters that was never actually shown after he graduated in season 7. And actually, here's a fun fact. Toby was actually written out of the main cast in season 6. Season 5 was the last season he was a main cast member, I believe. He was not a main cast member in season 6 or season 7, which I actually think is kind of weird because Toby was still in the show, and I don't know if he had any storylines after season 5, but yeah, he was written out of the show, which I didn't realize for a while. And then we did see him once in season 8, but we actually never saw him interact with his former friends. So, and I feel like especially after like JT died, he was kind of irrelevant to the series because I think a lot of his storylines were revolved around his friendship with JT. So I did give him a university because he was smart. I feel like he would go. So, as you know, he was the Bot Wars host for a while. But I then said he became a computer programmer. Oh my god. I'm tired, guys. I really gotta stop recording these videos so late. But it is what it is. So then Liberty, so she actually owned her own apartment. So they both had their own apartment, and then they moved into the apartment together. Neither one of them lived in the other's apartment. She's also 27. So we know she went to Smithsdale, and unlike Manny, so when Emma decided to transfer to Toronto, she mentioned, or this is before, we all know Emma transferred to Toronto, but when Manny reveals to her parents that she is failing all of her classes, in I believe the episode she wants to bike around Canada. It's called Holiday Road. That's what it was called. She mentioned Manny is in LA, so she's not going to Smithsdale anymore, it's assumed. And then Liberty's busy with her sorority. So it is stated that Liberty is still at Smithsdale University. Because actually, Liberty was written out of the show in season 8. I mean, season 9. She was the main character in season 8, but she wasn't in season 9. So I kept her at Smithsdale, and she got her undergrad, and then she actually went to Harvard Law School because both of her parents were lawyers. I think I'm 99% sure that both of her parents were lawyers. Um, I definitely know one of her parents was a lawyer. I think her dad was definitely a lawyer. Her mom probably was too. Um, but so I wrote her going to Harvard, hence why she lived in Massachusetts. And she actually became a family attorney. I everybody who I made a lawyer, I gave them a specific law that they studied. So, like, if you guys remembered, Jimmy is a sports attorney, and I did the law that they study based on their personality. So he was very active, very into sports, and then he had his accident. Um, and Liberty gave her child up for adoption. So I think that would have constituted her becoming a family attorney. Another attorney that I made a couple of lawyers. I made Bianca a lawyer, so when I end up doing Bianca, she's one of my favorite characters, which is weird because I didn't used to like Bianca. But when I do Bianca, I actually made Bianca a lawyer because she was smart and she wanted to be a better person. And so I think becoming a lawyer would be really good for her. And so I made her a corporate attorney. Oh no. I made her a business attorney. I also made Jade an attorney. I think I made Jade study corporate. I don't know. It's something. But anyway. So I think the lawyers I think I only have 5 in this Degrassi. We have Jimmy, Liberty, and then Bianca and Jane I made lawyers as well. And then Declan's wife is also a lawyer. So I did add Declan. I originally didn't have Declan, I think. No, I think I always had Declan because I had Fiona. But I gave him a wife, and she's a lawyer. But anyway, Toby and Liberty have a son named Robert, but we just call him Robbie. And he's a year. And yeah. So Toby Isaacs is 27, portrayed by Jake Goldsby, class of 2007, a computer programmer, Libby Isaacs' husband, Robbie Isaacs' father. Liberty Isaacs, also 27, portrayed by Sarah Variable Tischauer, class of 2007, a family attorney, Toby Isaacs' wife, Robbie Isaacs' mother, and then we have Robbie Isaacs, who is a year. He is their son. So, Toby Isaacs married Liberty Van Zandt. Toby graduated from Toronto University. He became a computer programmer. Liberty graduated from Smithsdale University and Harvard Law School. She became a family attorney. They had one child together, Robert Isaacs. Robbie is 1 year old. And then here's what they look like. I'm in love with the picture I chose for Liberty because it's really hard to find updated pictures of Liberty and Toby, the actor and actress who portray them, because neither one of them act anymore. Or at least I know Liberty doesn't act anymore, or Sarah doesn't act anymore. I'm not sure about Jake. Sarah is actually a DJ now. And I'm not sure about Jake, but I haven't seen anything. But like a lot of the other actors who were in Degrassi still act. I can go through them. Like this is a really bad example. I mean, he doesn't act anymore, but we all know who Jimmy is. We all know that is Drake. So him, along with Nina Dobrev and Shanae Grimes, are really bad examples. I'm not sure about her, but she wasn't a big part of the series, but it wasn't hard to find pictures of her. So he actually doesn't act anymore. Also, a fun fact, Daniel Clark is American. If you guys didn't know, he was born in Alabama, Kentucky, Kansas, something like that. A central southern-ish state. But yeah, he's American. He moved to Canada when he was young. I don't think he has dual citizenship, but because he moved at a certain age, I don't know. But yeah, he is American, but he doesn't act anymore. I don't actually know what he does. He like works on something, but it wasn't too hard to find a picture of him. Now, or the guy who plays Marco, Ademo, I don't think he might still act, but he also, after Degrassi ended, or very recently, I think just for next class. I don't think he did it before that, but for next class, he actually worked behind the scenes. And he ran a YouTube channel called On the Couch with Ademo Raikugo. And then he wasn't even in the show. And then Cassie Steele still acts. She also produces music. She's also she has a TikTok, so she is still acting. So it was super easy to find pictures of her. Mike Lobel, I'm not sure, but it wasn't too hard to find a picture. But you know what I think I'll do every time I show you guys this slideshow for each family? I would tell you if they are still acting. And if I know if they've been in anything, I'll tell you guys. But yeah. And actually, here's a fun fact. Cassie Steele was actually married to Trent something Trent. Because he plays Bowie in Andy Mack. She was married to him. They just got divorced. They were married for a year and divorced, and now she's dating someone new. But anyway, so this is Toby Liberty. I'm really excited to do her hair, because it's different than what she usually has, and I always love doing the hair. And then this is Robbie. So I have them all. So just a couple things I want to say before we get into it. I have since added height sliders to my game. Now, I won't upload them to the gallery with height sliders. I'm also not going to take pictures for my Sims because when they have kids and everything, I always take pictures. I will not be taking pictures of them with the height sliders. It messes things up. But a majority of the height sliders I will only be using on the kids, because I actually downloaded a height sliders for kids. Now, before I thought there was only one for adults, which is by Lumia. You can just type in height sliders Lumia and it pops up. But Redhead Sims created one from Lumia's for kids. So, or for toddlers. There is not one for kids. There should be, but there isn't. There's for toddlers. She created a small one, which makes the Sim look like that on the screen. They look like the size of like a 1-year-old or a newborn. And then there's short, medium, and big. So I actually split them up so I knew what age each child would get. So for short, it's going to be like a 2-year-old, even though it looks really weird. Just because it doesn't look like it's short, it looks like it's shrunk. But because I had 3 toddlers in one house, I needed them to all look different. So 2 is short. Then a 3-year-old is just going to be the regular EA height. A medium is going to be a 4-year-old, and big is going to be a 5-year-old. Because then 6 will be a child. And then I also added another little fun thing from Redhead Sims for children, which adds the capability to make them look like a preteen, which I'm super excited about. Because, let's face it, between a toddler and a child, like, it's not that big of a difference. Like, I mean, it's a pretty big difference, but it's not that bad. Between a child and a teen, it is so different because teens just basically look like adults. So, for preteen, I'm going to do that for the ages of 12 or 13. And then I also wrote down for teens, so I also have the adult height sliders, so I will be using those for teenagers. So a small, which is the smallest one, capable is going to be for a 14-year-old, short is going to be a 15-year-old, 16 and older is going to be just the regular EA height, and then medium and tall are going to be if the teen or the adult is above average. So I'm only going to use the medium or tall option if the teen or adult is above average, and if the adult, not teen, because for teens I'm falling short for, you know. But if the adult is shorter than average, like Toby, I would use the short option for Toby because Toby is shorter. I also use the short option for Marco after I created him, and I think I also did it for Manny. If I didn't, I am going to fix it because Manny is supposed to be short. Liberty, I'm going to keep average because Liberty isn't necessarily tall, but she is taller than Toby. But Emma will get the medium height because Emma's tall, but she's not like the tall. So like the tallest height is going to be like if there's like 6 foot. So like a tall man will get the tall option, but a tall female will just get the medium option. Also, I have the Better Schools mod, or the More Education, Better Education. It's by Kawhi Stacy, and it adds preschool. Now, what a lot of people don't know with this, when they end preschool also gives you the option to go up into kindergarten, because when you're with the grade, you can be promoted to a grade A if you're a grade B. So with preschool, you can be promoted to kindergarten. So my Sims that are 3 to 5 years of age are going to be in preschool, and then 5 to 6 are going to be in kindergarten part, and then 6 is going to be a child. And then now I have also broken down the ages. So a baby is going to be between the ages of 0 to 1. A toddler is going to be 2 to 5. A child is going to be 6 to 13. Where preteen will be between the ages of 12 to 13. So I add that preteen preset when they reach the age of 12. A teen is going to be 14 to 18. And I'll mess with their heights. Young adult is 18 to 29. Adult is 30 to 69, so there is a big range of an adult because you're an adult for the majority of your life. Let's all be real. Like, you spend the majority of your life as an adult, and then elder is 70 and older. Now, some people think that elders are at the age of 60, but I wouldn't consider it because some 60-year-olds are still, moving along. So that is that. But let's age Toby into a young adult because they are 27. So just to recap, he has the computer whiz aspiration. He's a quick learner, clever, a geek, and what else? Now, with Spinner, I don't think I was able to give Spinner the ADHD trait. So what I am going to do, because I have added since a lot of traits for mental health. Now, a lot of the Degrassi characters that are bipolar weren't diagnosed as bipolar until a couple seasons after they were introduced. So that is why they don't get the bipolar trait when I created them as teens, because I'm creating them based on how they were in the first seasons they were added. Same with depression. So like Maya, I believe, is the only character we've had that has been diagnosed with depression. I mean, Cam probably was, but he was never diagnosed. But again, Maya was introduced in season 11, and she wasn't diagnosed with depression until next class season 4, or no, season 3 technically. It was very end of season 3 of next class. But Spinner, when we meet Spinner, he already has ADHD, but I didn't give him that because I didn't have that trait in my game because I had taken base mental out. And this is one of the reasons I put base mental back in my game, to get the ADHD trait. So I will be giving that. Same with Connor. Connor technically, when he's added to the main cast, he's actually he hasn't been diagnosed with Asperger's yet. So, but what should I give? I don't think we have any OCD or PTSD. Degrassians. Unstable would be Esme, but I've already created Esme and I didn't have that, so that's a little sad. I'm gonna call him nerdy. I mean, he is nerdy, but oh, I can't wait to give the hacker trait to Grace. The only thing is, hacker apparently is just for adults, so that is sad, sad, sad. Give him smart. Maybe, I don't know. Guys, this is hard because technically they always show that he's good with computers, but he's not very school smart. I'll give it to him. Okay. So, I actually have the picture so that I don't have to look up on my phone. So he actually, in the picture, he no longer wears glasses. I mean, because he actually does not wear glasses in real life. But I'm gonna keep the glasses on him. Liberty, I'll take them off of maybe. We'll see. But he did get different hair. We're gonna give him a little bit of a cooler hair. He's got some spikage going on. We'll give him some spikage. That's more of a woof. Oh, I should also probably see what color he has on his hair. Come on. So he has dark brown. Okay, but we need some spiky hair. That is very similar to the hair he already had. I guess that works. I'm gonna give it to him, I think. I think it works. Okay. And he does have a little bit of a, he has a beard mustache going on, so we will do that. Let me say, it's not that, I think it's like lower. It's like he has like a goatee there, so, you know. Yeah, that's more I like it. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Maybe it's this. No, it's definitely the other. Perfect. So, we're actually going to thin him out a little because he did lose some weight. He's still bigger though, but maybe a little more muscular. There. So, gonna get some new clothes. No. No. I don't approve. I mean, the picture I have, he's wearing a t-shirt. I don't really like those jeans. I feel like he could do better. Maybe some of those. I don't know. It's hard. He's a computer programmer. So, I mean, I don't know. What do computer programmers wear? Maybe some Nike though. Maybe he'll just wear some Nike. Yeah, I think that's good. So, so that's the formal outfit I gave him before. But we do need to give him a wedding outfit. So I feel like him and Liberty would have a pretty, um, a pretty sophisticated wedding, and like 9 months after the wedding, they give birth to their son or something like that. So like that's pretty good. I'm gonna do the face after I do everything, but then this would just be the party. I mean the every other formal. I mean that's not that bad. That's fine. The active. A lot of the stuff will probably stay the same because I mean he didn't change much from when he was added. He might wear a different shirt. Yeah. But maybe he'll put on the pants. Yeah. I think those are fine. Hot weather. I don't know why this is his hot weather. Did I forget to dress as hot weather before? So if you guys download the Degrassi guys from season 1 and you look at his hot weather, the necklace is not supposed to be there. I don't know why it's there. I guess I forgot to take it off. I mean, this is fine. Yeah. I guess it's fine except for the necklace. And maybe not those shoes or those pants. Again, we'll go for the pants that I've been using for him. Oh, I have this new bathing suit. I'll try it on a sim. Maybe some different boots. Maybe these. Yeah. So then we do his face. Okay. Don't know what he's wearing. The glasses are red. Okay. Maybe when he got married, they took them off. Okay. There is a grown-up Toby. Okay. So now we age up Liberty. It's her husband. Oh, she must have either a user trait that I no longer have, or she had a teen only trait. So she's an academic, a quick learner, and smart. So what else should I give her? I feel like she's practical. What else? Yeah, and she's a linguist. And her name is actually Isaacs. There. So with her, it's a little harder. So her hair actually is long, and she looks like she straightens it and then puts a wave into it, and lets like like toned down after all these years. But she still has like dark brown, black hair. It's a shame that I don't get to use these hairs, but that's not what she has. Hmm. I want it to be more excitable than just that. But this is hard. I don't know what hair to use for her. Hmm. She doesn't have bangs. That's just too short. I mean, that's actually kind of cute. I just don't know if it's like it's a little shorter than what she has in the picture, but I think it's the right texture. So we're gonna go with it. And she actually, I think she would be more likely not to wear her glasses anymore. So we're gonna take them off. And we're gonna update her outfit. I feel like since she's a lawyer, she would be a lot more into, she would go go away from her comfy clothes to glam. A business chic. I do have this really cute dress. I mean, it's not right for every day, but it's super cute. Hmm. Can't wait to pick our wedding dress. That's my favorite part, picking their wedding dresses. Because it really atones to their like style. And I'm trying not to use the same wedding dress, but I might end up having to unless I can find some more. Okay, in this picture she's wearing a turtleneck with a um, cardigan. That's cute. Kind of works. Hmm. Nope, doesn't really go. Um, I do like these pants, and I think they are her style. So I'm actually gonna change her shirt. I'm looking for a shirt that isn't showing any belly. I mean, that works, but it's a little too plain. Yeah, that's cute. Well, that's adorable. But I don't think it's right for her. Who knew choosing the right top would be so difficult? Hmm. Maybe this. I think this might be the best. Um, maybe some heels. Or maybe some not Converse. Maybe they wear matching shoes. That'd be funny. You know what I didn't do though, and I'm going to have to do. I didn't edit everyone's work outfits. Okay, I will do that after this video. I will make sure everyone has the right work outfits, even though you won't be seeing it, but I'll feel better if they're edited. Yeah, so those are kind of cute. Yes. Okay, there's Liberty. So let's do her other outfit. So hers, we would have to do her hair. But again, I'll do that last. Let's give her a wedding dress. So again, I wanted them to have traditional. So there's a dress that I think would be perfect for her. But for some reason, it does not show up in formal. Don't know what they think wedding is. Like, look at that. That is gorgeous. Or maybe something a little more. Maybe that's a little too elegant. This might be. Hmm. The butterflies might be perfect for someone else. I think I want to do this one. Yeah. I've made my decision. It is what it is. Perfect. And then just what she would wear for formal, I'm going to give her that strapless dress. Because this one also works, but I gave that to Manny, I think. I think this would be better. The black cocktail dress, I'm going to give her some better heels. Maybe not those. Okay. Oh, they mess. I hope these don't mess. They mess a little, but not as much as the others. I feel like, oh, her hair changed. I feel like she would be the kind of, even though she didn't used to be active, she did enjoy field hockey, so I feel like she would be a mother that would go for a run in the morning. You know, the typical working mom. Sleepwear is fine. Did I really put her in that? Oh my god. That is not what she's gonna wear. For party, what would you wear to a party? I feel like she would wear just something like this. Maybe. It's hard. Maybe she would wear the jumpsuit for a party. Yeah. Swimwear. Oh yeah, I put that together. I think for somewhere she would just wear a bathing suit. Nothing too fancy. Maybe this. Yeah. Hot weather. Hmm. Maybe just a tank top and some shorts. That's cute. I don't like those. Let's put on those. Those are cuter. Oh, actually, I've been using those a lot, but there used to be a pair that I used all the time. These. Put those on you. Cute. And cold weather. No. Totally gonna wear this because it's business chic. And then I can put on some jeans. Yeah, that works. And then we can put on an inner top. We can maybe do one of those. That's it. That works. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Then we go and do her hair. And we said she was gonna wear contacts from now on. Um, and I feel like she would now do her makeup. But you don't have to wear lipstick. Okay, fix her hair. That's actually adorable. I'm gonna keep that on. Hot weather. We can probably give you a hat. Or we could put your hair up. Let's do that. Um, need a ponytail for this. And I have one, I just can't remember who's it by. I can never remember who's it by. It's by Nightcrawler though. But I guess it's not in hot weather. Well, now I just gotta find it, guys. The struggle is real. Oh, I think it's this one. It's probably longer than her hair actually is, but it works. So for the pool, I feel like she would wear this. Yeah, that works. Now, I had a glitch where I couldn't do the cover thing because she was wearing something, but I hope it lets me now. Ah, it does, okay. Where? Party. Hmm. Hmm. Who gave her those? I mean, I gave Manny that, so probably not. We can just keep it. And I forgot to I forgot to do the makeup. Okay. Give it some makeup. Cute. I have a hair that I want to use. That one. Okay. Perfect. And probably not. That is probably not the hair you want to. See, I really like that hair, but I wish there was a bun that was just a bun on top, but then not so thick. Because I think all the ones I have down here are very, very thick. And I'm afraid my game is going to crash soon, so I'm trying to speed up. Oh, maybe this one. Yeah, that works. Maybe some pearls. Cute. And we'll do some makeup. Oh, wait, this is, This is just regular formal. Actually, I think I'm going to change it. I don't really want that. So, I'll do this. Or maybe this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. Because then I can do a nice little veil. Cute. And now I can do the beads and some better makeup. I'm gonna fix her hair. Give her some better makeup. There. Super cute. Oh, forgot makeup on her. Every day. So we'll just give her some real quick makeup. Perfect. And I will go create the baby. Okay, so I have finished creating their child. So this is a different day, as you can tell. I had a couple of issues. My computer had to restart. Let me finish this and then I'll actually tell you all the issues that I had at the very end of the video. But to recap, this is Liberty. So she's an academic, a quick learner, linguist, smart, and practical. And actually, I did go ahead, and this is the first time I did this. I gave Liberty and Toby jobs, and I did their traits. The only trait that I didn't give them was parenting, because technically their son's supposed to be a year, so I did not give them the parenting trait. I forgot to do that. But they have all their other traits. And I did change Toby a little, but because I originally gave him smart, like Liberty, but technically Toby, I don't want to say he wasn't smart, but he wasn't Liberty's level of smart. And he, as we know from season 1, he wasn't doing well in school. He was good with computers and stuff like that. So I took smart away and I gave him the hacker trait. Well, the hacker trait has not been updated since 2018. And all custom traits broke when they did the sim profile update, which gave sentiments. And so if you give one of those custom traits that no longer works and hasn't been updated since 2021, if you put them on, they actually will not work in the sim profile. You open the sim profile and there just won't be anything listed, which makes me realize that I have a couple of custom traits for mental health and stuff that I have to go ahead and delete because they haven't been updated. Um, so yeah. But to recap, this is Liberty. I love her hair. I always like when characters have like drastic changes and I get to change their hair. Um, which makes me want to do like me imagine them for each season. Because when we first met Liberty, and most of the time we knew her, she had like a very textured hair, but the actress actually has hair like this now. So I gave her a very laid back outfit. It's not very glam. And then this is her wedding dress because like she's a lawyer. I feel like she would go so out. And then of course she's very put together. She is a family attorney. But I also feel like because she's now a lawyer, she would run every day. I just imagine that is her. So some of the outfits I did keep the same. Like her sleepwear is the same as when she was a kid. I didn't think that would change much. I did change like a party. And her summer. And then I gave her something that was a little more glam for winter. So then moving on to Toby. He's a computer whiz, quick learner, clever, friendly, and a geek. So I gave him the friendly trait instead. And he did lose a little bit of weight. So he's also very laid back. He kept his glasses. Liberty did not. He didn't wear them when he got married, though. So we got his athletic, which I did change a little. Parties, a little more grown up. Swim, hot weather, and cold weather. And then they have a son named Robbie, or Robert. His full name is Robert, but everyone just calls him Robbie. I'm going to go ahead and save them to the gallery. So I hope you enjoyed this video. So anyway, what I was saying is I had a lot of issues with the game. My computer had to restart. And then when the Sims updated, I had to update all of my script mods. And then I had an issue where I had the color slider mod in my game. And it was making, when I tried to load the game, it was just a white screen. So I had to remove that, and then for some reason that messed with my script mods, where it unticked the ability to have script mods enabled. So for some reason my script mods weren't enabled, so I was having a problem with Wonderful Whims and then Woohoo Wellness. But I figured out the issue, and everything seems to be working okay. And then I had that issue with the custom hacker trait, which I was really upset about because I need a custom hacker trait for when I do Grace, because we all know Grace is a hacker. Like, I was going to make Toby a hacker because he's a computer programmer, but I really need it for Grace. So, but please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Bye!